I went to the store to get my veggies to make a salad, and I came across this thing. It is huge. It is about 2 feet long and like a foot wide, and it's called a jackfruit. I've never seen one of these before. This is how I make one of my favorite salads with iceberg lettuce, Roma tomatoes, bell pepper, red onion, Swiss cheese, avocado, croutons, and ranch dressing, my favorite. And here it is. It's got a lot of color to it. I used 2 Roma tomatoes, about a good 1/2 inch cut off little block of Swiss cheese. You can see the big chunks in there. The red onion, bell pepper, there's iceberg lettuce, and avocado. I love avocado. It really brings out some of the best flavor in a salad. And I'm going to pour some croutons here on top. I usually use just about any kind that I can find. This kind is cheese and garlic. I love just about any kind of croutons. And then for my favorite dressing, ranch dressing. Pour some ranch dressing on here. And occasionally I like to mix the ranch dressing and Italian dressing. Any kind of not spicy, but kind of a little bit tangy, like any kind of Italian vinaigrette or Caesar dressing, anything like that. Mix it with a little bit of, not mix it in the bottle, but I mean mix it on the salad, just pour it over the salad with the ranch dressing. And it kind of brings out, you can taste the ranch dressing, and I don't put as much of the vinaigrette or Caesar dressing on as much as I put more of the ranch. For me, I just like the flavor of the ranch, but that little bit of tang from the other dressing it's really great. It really brings out the flavor of the salad, and I put a little pepper on it also. Okay, might want to try it. This is my big salad bowl. It's when I make a salad, I make it big. You can see this is the size of the bottle of ranch dressing. This is a 16 fluid ounce. That's the size of my salad. Okay. All right. Hi y'all, it's Kimberly here. Well, I ate that salad. It was delicious. I love salads. I try to eat them at least once or twice a week. Probably a little bit more in the summertime. I don't know if you could hear before. I don't think the audio was very good when I was making the salad, but I had put iceberg lettuce. You can use any kind of lettuce, and I also like spinach in it also. It's really good with spinach. And bell peppers, Roma tomatoes, and I love tomatoes, so I put a lot of tomatoes on my salads. And red onion. Red onion is really good in a salad. Sometimes I do like green onions, the little skinny green onions. I chop those up. Those are really good, the spring onions. But red onion in a salad brings out, oh, the flavor is so good. And Swiss cheese. Sometimes I put cheddar cheese or a combination of different cheeses like Swiss cheese, cheddar, even like Monterey Jack or something like that. To me, any kind of cheese really. I just love cheese in a salad. And I put avocados in it with a little bit of pepper. And I was trying to explain that I like ranch dressing. That's my favorite. But sometimes I like to pour a little bit of vinaigrette or Italian dressing or some kind of Caesar or any kind of tangy flavored dressing. I'll drizzle that over the ranch, and oh, it tastes so good. it really makes it a little bit more, not spicy, but tangy. And it's so delicious. And I love croutons. And sometimes I do put bacon bits or chopped ham or chicken. You can get the little packets of chicken in the, like they're just little packets that you take to lunch with you, if you know what I'm talking about. And you just tear it open, you just pour that in with the salad and mix it in. It's really good. And that's one of my favorite foods is salad. I could eat salad just practically every day. Okay, I was talking about ASMR, and I got a question about what is ASMR, and it is autonomous sensory meridian response, and it's a type of sensation that people get when listening to certain sounds, like certain satisfying sounds like crackling or popping or tapping, just little sounds that can seem like a tingly sensation. Sometimes you'll feel it like on the back of your neck or on your head, and it just travels down, and it just becomes like a very soothing type of, just gives you a very type of soothing response when you hear these sounds. And it can often put you to sleep. It relaxes people, and it's just a very soothing, a way to soothe yourself, self-soothing. And I think it was coined in 2010, and it's been very popular on YouTube. It's all over TikTok. And I think I read an article on it or something a long time ago, and I kind of thought, that makes sense, because it can lull you into sleep like certain sounds can. I used to use a sound machine, and I like thunder and lightning is probably my favorite of all. Just, I could sleep through any kind of loud thunder, lightning. I just love that. Rainstorms. I also like the whale sounds and the ocean sounds, the water sounds. I love those sounds. They're very soothing. They can put me. I usually don't have any trouble falling asleep. I've never had insomnia or anything like that. Only when I used to drink 3 liters of Coke, or more per day, which I don't do anymore. But the caffeine would sometimes keep me up, and I usually didn't do that. I tried not to do it on work nights, but on like my days off, I'd be staying up late watching TV or doing something like that, and I would drink a lot of Coke, and it would sometimes be very hard to get to sleep. And so I bought one of those little sound machines that you can set it on different noises, like white noise or humming or, like I say, ocean sounds, whale sounds, rainstorm. Different. They have different settings, and I used that for a while. And I don't. Not that I had any trouble. Like I said, I didn't have insomnia, but it just is so, like, if you're really tired, exhausted, and whether you have trouble going to sleep or not, sometimes you're so tired, so exhausted, or so stressed, you need something to kind of change the gears in your mind, that it's time to relax, it's time to bring yourself down. And that's what ASMR basically is. It's just a way of bringing your senses down to a level where you can induce sleep or relaxation, and just it's just a very soothing response to these types of noises. And people have different preferences of the noise, whether it's tapping. I really like crinkly, like the plastic crinkles. I love that. Some people like whispering. Some people like mouth sounds or eating sounds, which I don't like. I cannot stand that. I don't mind if they talk, but if they do the smacking, I can't do that. And I think that goes against my the way I was taught, manners. Don't smack at the table. Don't smack your food and stuff like that. So it kind of has a bad response for me. That actually can instantly wake me up or make me, that doesn't work for me. But other sounds like tapping, touching, or tactile noises like touching something that gives off a sound, certain sounds like over the microphone. I think I've seen them do it with slime and just rubbing the microphone with different objects and making different sounds. And for me, the crinkly noises and any kind of I guess tapping or light tapping, that that's probably my favorite as far as the ASMR noises. And some whispering, as long as it's not constant talking. I really don't like the constant talking videos. There's some videos that people do when they're making the ASMR videos. They will talk through the whole duration. Then there are some they only talk a little bit, and then there's some when they'll state that there's no talking, it's just noises. So I'm trying to work on my setup. I did get this is actually my background here is it's actually a shower curtain, or maybe a tablecloth. I think it's a tablecloth, but I just liked it's got little seashells and stuff like that, so it's a very light colored background. I'm trying to figure out the lighting. I did buy these curtain lights right here. I don't have everything set up just yet. I was just kind of going through the motions, looking at the lights, and the lighting in here is really bright, so I'm trying to figure out what's the best setup as far as the lighting. I'd like a low light. To me, I like low light ASMR videos. Some of them are really bright, and for me, when I'm trying to relax, I like it to be a little bit low light level. So I bought different types of lights. I really like these. They're like really twinkly. They're different colored lights. I also have some other, I don't remember what they were, some other type of lighting. I found them, I think a couple of months ago, I saw them at Walmart on sale, and I think it's like some kind of color globe thing. I don't know what it was. But I'm going to be trying to set this up and get this, my ASMR setup. I'm going to try and see what is the best lighting techniques, and then I'll start making those videos. Well, thank you all, and y'all have a good night.